Kenneth Privyet, I think I got that right.
I'm loving what you're saying.
Is that hello in Russian?
It sounds like it to me. My entire response to all things Russian is da.
Really?
So, yeah.
What does that mean?
Yes.
Yes.
So you're good.
This film, I guess, it adds, a really fresh feel to a nostalgic genre that has kind of gone dry over the years in some ways.
Trying to join a bridge between novels by Tom Clancy that feature Jack Ryan, 10, 12, 13 of them, I think, that clearly captured something universal. People loved this character, so what was it? The world has changed. Can we put that character and what he liked into the modern world? And that was the challenge, really. We felt the character was something people loved, but they would need to have him reimagined for a film universe.
And make him human at the same time, I guess, as well, because for me, personally, that scene on the roof after he's killed someone for the first time was my favourite scene of the whole movie, because you just saw this really deep human side to him that you don't really see in these sort of movies.
It's a key scene in the film, I think, for establishing the tone. That and the because I felt I hadn't seen a scene like that before, or played like that before. Alone, vulnerable in Moscow, and he's just killed a guy. It's the lodestone really for the whole thing, because it's also an attitude to death. The film's attitude to the taking of human life is encapsulated. And
how do you personally balance, I guess, being on set and directing, and then also just jumping into the scene? How does that work?
Prepare it. Yeah. So don't do it as a matter of course. Don't do it every day. Do it towards the end of the day. Sort of clear things of your mind. Get as many things clear out of the way before you can give as much of your mind as possible to the performance. Definitely 99% perspiration and 1% inspiration.
What can I do for you?
Routine audit.
So routine it couldn't be done from New York?
Not when you're concealing accounts from us.
You Americans like to think of yourselves as direct, but I wonder if perhaps you are just rude.
You Russians think of yourselves as poets, but perhaps you're just touchy.
You're really moving into blockbuster territory. I mean, you had Thor and now this. Was that a conscious decision?
Thor was, I suppose, but again, you know, I don't think you can be too strategic about it, because sometimes you can decide, oh, I'll do this, do that, and nobody's interested in giving you a job.
Before we go, I'm going to do a little quiz with you, because just to see, I guess, how much research Vladimir Putin. Okay, number one, population of Russia, 154 million or 350 million?
350 million.
No, 154.
I hate myself.
The average life expectancy of a Russian man is 59 years or 68?
68.
59?
You're joking my face off.
What is the international dialing code for Russia?
Oh, 62.
+7. Russian websites operate off what domain? Is it .ru or .rs?
.rs.
Or you! And which of these films was not made in Russia? Castaway, GoldenEye, or Jack Ryan?
Castaway.
Jack Ryan! You filmed it in Liverpool!
No, we shot in Russia.
Oh, did you?
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
so that shows you that the entire premise upon which these questions were based is now exposed.
So you got 5 out of 5.
So I think that the other questions don't play. Also, you failed to ask, what is the famous Russian technique for appearing not to know much about Russia? And that is to appear to answer erroneous questions when correct questions are completely known by the Russian answerer. And this is something, so you've been working in Russia for a while, you would know this stuff. But listen, hey,
I've never been,
you're young
so
to the
I'll never
business,
know.
you're et cetera, et cetera. Because otherwise people would think I knew all about Russia, and of course that's not true.
What the hell is going on here?
Sometimes the ones closest to us are the ones we should trust the least.